Hey guys, this is Pat from Brain Country, and I'm here to ask you, when is the best time to clean off your solar panels? They get dirty from time to time, and every now and then you got to get up there and clean them off. And so, my theory is the best time to clean them off is when it is cool out and the sun isn't shining on them, so the soap doesn't dry on the polycarbonate finish. Well, we've been having lots of rain lately, and so maybe if it starts to rain I won't have to rinse them off with the hose. So anyway, all I do is just use a mild detergent, and I have a special, basically a car washing brush with a real soft set of bristles on here because I don't want to scratch the polycarbonate surface on the solar panels themselves. And I mark this particular handle with solar panels only, so I don't go out and wash off the dump truck or something like that and get a whole bunch of dirt and sand or whatever like that in the fibers of the brush. So I keep it as clean as possible to reduce the effects of any scratching. So I just have a 5-gallon bucket of soapy water. I have my hose all lined out here to where it'll reach the entire roof. And I like these little shut-off valves here. That way I can control the on and off and be able to take this off without having to run back to the spigot. So these are pretty handy to have, so you can change tips if you want to change tips. Or sprayer nozzles. I don't recommend getting these with the plastic handles on there. They look cool and they're ergonomically pleasing, but after a short period of time these things end up breaking off on me anyway. And then there are good brass and there's cheap brass too. Just you know, usually if you go for the one that costs the most money, then it's the better one. And these little screws here, they come out from time to time, so you just want to make sure that these things stay tight. So the next thing I have is I have my ladder all set up there to where I can get down on and off the roof there. Sometimes I just climb up there and just get wet and don't worry about rain gear, and just get after it. But sometimes if I'm smart, I'll put on some rain gear. Anyhow, I'm going to stop blabbing and I'm going to start working. Yeah, so my battery went dead in the camcorder, and so I don't know how much video you guys got. I just wanted to jump up here on the roof and kind of show you how well cleaning off these panels in the fall or spring, or even sometimes in the winter, is the best time. And the reason I feel that way is because surfaces of the solar panels stays wet and doesn't dry out as readily as it would in the direct sun. Obviously, black and direct sun, if you wash these off with soap and water, are actually going to dry off very quick. But in the fall or winter or spring, you're going to have a great opportunity to wash these things, and before you get ready to spray them off, they will afford you some time that you can rinse them off without them drying. So these are the clean panels here, and I wanted to show you a clean panel versus a dirty panel. Up at the top they stay relatively clean, but there's a small bit of what would I say, growth of algae and different things that grow out here, little black mold and stuff like that. This is a dirty panel, and this is a clean panel, and you might not be able to see it at a glance, but if you come down closer to the bottom, we'll show you a corner here, and Obviously the panel on the left hand side is clean and the one on the right is dirty. You can see it's just, you know, film, just a little bit of dust and stuff like that that build up over the year and collect. It's just kind of slimy a little bit. You can really see the difference on these whiter panels. The dirt on there. I got 3 more panels to wash. It only takes me about, I would say probably a half hour to clean all of these panels. Okay, well, you can see I missed the bottom of this panel here. You can see that growth on there in relationship to that other panel that I had actually cleaned the bottom side of it. So I'll get all these cleaned up here and we'll be back in business. And the reason you want to clean your panels is to maximize your solar collection, because if they're dirty, the light can't penetrate as well the cells on the solar collection array. So we'll go ahead and finish up these 3 panels here. It's been raining off and on. I like to take advantage of the rainy days to do this so that we can maintain a wet surface on the solar panel itself. And then at the end, if I need to, if it's not raining that hard, then I have a hose set up down below that I can just go ahead and stand in one spot and spray this whole roof down and finish rinsing them off. So typically I'll start at the top. I'll let the soapy water run down the panel. As I'm scrubbing the tops of the panels, then I can work my way down. And I don't have to apply a whole bunch of pressure to these. These panels will take quite a bit of pressure. You know, they're designed to withstand hailstorms and different things like that. That's, you know, they're made to go on, you know, obviously outside, so they have to endure the elements as well. See, now this is what I wanted to show you down here, how clean that comes in a short period of time. The other benefit of cleaning these during the damp time of the year is that stuff isn't dried on there. The dirt, the grime, the growth isn't dried onto the panel. So it's moist. It's easy to remove the dirt and the grime off of those panels when they're wet. Despite all of the battery failures and different things that I had, managed to get all of the solar panels clean, and some of them I did one-handed. I hope that helps some folks out there that have solar panels and are wondering how to clean them off and clean them off easy. Take care and God bless.